away the opportunity. Comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, Billy King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice. Open goal and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, Billy King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice. Open goal and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, Billy King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice. Open goal and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, Billy King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice. Open goal and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, Billy King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice. Open goal and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, Billy King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot. Coming out is White. The Falcons nail it. Another shot on goal.
And welcome to West Warwick High School in West Warwick, Rhode Island. It is finally football season for real in the Ocean State as the West Warwick Wizards take on the Cranston West Falcons. We saw West Warwick last week in the injury fund matchup. That one was all for fun. Tonight it actually counts for real, 100%, as the captains are out at center field. Matt Gillis on the broadcast booth with you this evening on Fans Only Sports Network. We thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time, we invite you to always go to Fans Only Sports. It's fansonlysportz.com. And you can also like our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. Just hit at FOSPORTZ. As you look at the two teams at center of the field for the coin toss, and we'll just take a moment to say that tonight's game is brought to you by 401 Strength and Fitness. Joseph Lamy, attorney at law. Go to josephlamy.com for more information. By Odyssey Health International, groundbreaking concussion protocol. Visit odysseygi.com. And by RR Elite Recruits, with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. For athletes looking to play at the next level, be seen by being a part of RR Elite Recruits. West Warwick in the black with the orange. Cranston West in the road white jerseys with the red numbers and red bottom pants. And it looks to be like West Warwick will receive. And we will pause as we wait for the PA announcer to give us the cue for the playing of the national anthem, or maybe not. Looks like we're just going to go. So no national anthem. Instead, we're just going to go. Or maybe confusion between the referees. Always good to have a little bit of confusion to start the opening game of the season. There will be national anthem. We'll pause for that. No, you're good. You're good. Go back. As we have got the national anthem done and we are ready to go. Kickoff in the opening season, and it is Cranston West who will be deep to receive. And a lot of new names and faces and numbers to the West roster this season. We'll talk about that as we go through this first quarter. But here we go. It is the 4 of Keaton Muniz. And a short squid kick will bounce and go out of bounds. And so a penalty flag flies, as chasing it was Dominic Schiavulli, and he just let it go out of bounds. So good starting position for the Falcons here on 1st and 10. They're going to get the ball well up the field at the 35-yard line. And Kellen Cornell, the sophomore at quarterback, saw him get his taste of varsity football in the Turkey Bowl game last Thanksgiving, is now the man with everything. Under center, Cornell pitches that one back. Right away is Marcus Chung. Chung on the end around, and he's going to get out of bounds. And a good first run for Marcus Chung. We'll pick up about 4 on the play. And it's going to set a 2nd down and 7.
Just make sure on the shot that you have both teams in the shot. Like when they're lined up at the ball, make sure you have both teams in the shot. So you want to get the ball like in the center. A little bit over, a little bit more. Perfect, right there. Yep.
So 2nd and 7. Cornell floats out. That one goes incomplete. Good pressure on the defense. On the outside from DeAndre Chase. And it sets up a 3rd and 7. They're going to call it 3rd and 6 on the scoreboard, so we'll go with that. Crucial early play here for Cornell and the Falcons as Cornell steps back. Shotgun formation. Cornell takes the snap. Rolls out of the pocket. Throws one. Caught right at the line by Schiavulli, and he might be just a yard shy of that first down. That's going to be a 4th and 1. And here's a tricky spot for the Falcons early on. Do you go for it? On this early 4th and 1. Have not really seen domination of the run game yet. Just that one early run play with Chung. On the play action, Cornell steps back. Play action again to Chung. Chung's way in the backfield. He's going to have to turn hard. Chung's going to lose yardage. So that play gets blown up in the backfield by a number of black and orange jerseys. Zach Rayner back there for the Wizards, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wizards, and they're going to get that ball just about the 39-yard line for Brady Miali in this Wizards offense that we saw during the injury fun game. Miali takes a snap, hands that one off of the backfield, and bottled up after just about a 3-yard run and brought down as the 26 of Sean Schultz. picks up about 3 on the play. Sets a 2nd and 7. Schultz in the backfield again with Miali under center. Now takes a step back for a second to survey the defense. Miali takes a snap. Hand that one right off and right back up through the middle. Did the ball pop free? No, it is controlled still by the Wizards. And it's going to be 3rd down. They pick up just a yard on the play to set 3rd and 6, and now crucial spot for the Wizards offense. Miali back. Takes that one on the shotgun. Miali rolling right. He's going to get hauled down. Huge sack, and now a flag flies. That looked to be the 2 of Noah Cicerone, who blew up that play in the backfield. But there is a flag down. Penalty is declined, and it's 4th down. And the punt team will come on for the Wizards.
So just carefully watch the snap, but then the ball's going to quick go here on the kick.
So kick coming up will go rumbling end over end, spirals down and out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. And the Falcons are going to get the ball 1st and 10 for the 2nd time today. So 3 and out followed by a 3 and out. As they'll spot the ball officially at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Snap by Cornell. Hands that one off in the backfield. It is bottled up immediately at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. And 2nd down. This West Warwick defense anchored by Carl Swanson and DeAndre Chase so well during their injury-prone game. Cornell back to pass, throws that one up the middle, popped ball, and will go incomplete, and a flag flies. And we'll get a stop of the clock as the referees will discuss this one over. Cranston West walking back, thinks it might potentially be on them. The flag is lying at the 35-yard line, came in late towards the end of the play, and it is going to be on West. Now Cranston West gets set back 5 yards, and it's a 3rd down. And a big play for West again from 3rd and 12. Cornell takes a snap, looking, rolling out of the pocket once again. Cornell throws, going up the ladder, and making the catch. They're going to say tipped it incomplete. Hudson Carvalho had that one, or so he thought, and it's 4th down once again, and now the Falcons are going to have to punt. Kick play that rolls high up into the air, drops down, loose ball. Falcons ball. They muffed the punt, and the Falcons jump on it, and now it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 48 for the Falcons. A little bit better field position to work with. So Cornell and the Falcons go back to work. Chung, that end around play that they worked with early, first play of the game, and that one seemed to work. Chung picks up a couple. For 2nd and 5. Cornell takes a snap. Play action fake to Chung again. Cornell gets wrapped up in the background and will be taken down back at the original line of scrimmage. And it sets a 3rd and 10. We've seen only 2 pass plays so far from Cornell. And those 2 pass plays, both of them went incomplete. We'll see what they do here again on 3rd and 10. Cornell in an shotgun pistol formation. Takes a snap, rolls to the side. Cornell goes up the ladder again. Went the 13 of Carvalho, could not connect. So 4th down once again for the Falcons, and they talk this one over, and then Carvalho comes out along with Chung and Cornell, and the Falcons may try to go for this one. So Cornell's going to go again on 4th down. Cornell drops back, looking, fires. That one's tipped and incomplete. And another turnover on downs for the Wizards. So 2nd time that we'll see Miali in the Wizards offense. Seven and change left to go here in this first quarter in a game that's been both sides either 4 and out or 3 and out as the Wizards rush up to the line. Miali under center. Takes a snap, play action fake in the backfield, trying to get Schultz. Schultz wrapped up in the backfield. He's going to lose about 3 or 4 on the play. Back to the 45-yard line and a 2nd and 14. Miali steps back, goes on the pistol formation now, looking to the outside, goes to throw short, and that will be incomplete in a third down. Pressure in the pocket for Miali. And he had to pull the trigger quickly, and miscommunication between himself and his receivers on that play. So another crucial third down. They went 3 and out on the last series, did not get a good punt off. So Miali goes pistol formation again. Gets rushed out of the pocket once more. Miali's going to get sacked again. They'll lose another 4 on the play. Back to about the 43-yard line. And a 4th down, and again, the Wizards will go to punt. Low snap, high kick. Will get caught by Carvalho. And Carvalho will get that one back to about the 45-yard line. And we'll get 1st and 10 for the Falcons again. Just shy of having passed the halfway mark of this first quarter. So 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Cornell under center. Takes a snap, rolls, looks for Chung. Chung has that one. Can get a little stiff arm end around, and Chung just out of bounds right before the sticks. Or did he get enough? They're going to say yes, he did, and it's another 1st down. First down picked up by either side today. Quick snap by Cornell. Flushes that one out in the pocket. And a flag flies in the backfield. Holding on the offense. We'll put them back and replay the 1st down. So what was an easy 1st and 10 has now become a very longer 1st and 20. Cornell takes the snap under center, right through the middle, and the big run from Noah Ciceron. Comes up a little gimpy on the play, but Ciceron, huge run. And gets them back to the original line of scrimmage and sets a manageable 2nd and 9. Bless you. 5 and change left to go here in the first. 2nd and 9 now. They go to Chung. Marcus Chung through the middle. Marcus Chung off to the races. Touchdown, Marcus Chung. And the Falcons are on the board first. And here comes the adventure. After 4 years of Matty Alves, it's Jack Macher. Macher up, good. No question about it. As Jack Macher sends that one through the uprights, and it's 7-0 Falcons with 4:45 officially left to go in this game. And the Wizards faithful, after what they saw the other night in the injury fund game, a little displeased at the moment. Another offensive series to come, and see if Brady Miali and the Wizards can get anything going. Tonight's game is brought to you by 401 Strength and Fitness, Joseph Lammy, attorney at law, and RREliteRecruits.com. From West Warwick High School in West Warwick, Rhode Island, our first regular season game here. Excited to be with you throughout the Wizards season. High kick, caught, and trying to go through the middle is the number 1 of DeAndre Chase. DeAndre Chase is off to the races. Macher tries to pull him down, and then finally he is brought down all the way down the field at the 25-yard line, and the Wizards are going to get 1st and 10 with very good position. And there are a flag on the field for unsportsmanlike conduct on the Falcons, and it's going to make this one even better for the Wizards, as that'll be tacked at the end of the run. So from the 25, they'll mark that one all the way down at the 12-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Miali and the Wizards from the 12. Miali takes the snap. Handoff of the backfield. Schultz is wrapped up. He's going to get 2 to the 10 and set a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 from the 10. Miali takes the snap, looking, hits in the backfield, throws out in the flat. That one's caught. They go nowhere, back to the 10-yard line, and it sets 3rd down. Wizards need to be careful here. They can pick up a 1st down at the 2-yard line if they need to. But they certainly don't want to blow this drive and end up coming out of here with 0 and or limited points. Three left to go here in the first. 7-0 Falcons. On the touchdown from Marcus Chung. Miali sends a man in motion. Snap. Looking. Throws. Tipped and incomplete. And now 4th down. And it looks like they're going to bring out the kicking team and go for the 3. There are 2:46 left to go here in the first, and the Wizards are going to try to get on the board with the kicking game. Nunez delivers one right through the uprights. It's good for 3. So Nunez hits the field goal. And 2:39 left to go. And the Falcons hold on to a 4-point lead now at 7-3. Action coming up on Fans Only Sports Network. Field hockey on Friday, LaSalle Rams, North Kingstown Skippers. Boys soccer on Monday as the Mount Hope Huskies try to get on the winning side against Wheeler. And the girls will open their season against Charahoe after they had their opening game against Barrington get postponed. 2:39 left to go. Squib kick rolls on the field. It is scooped up and will be put down immediately. Was the 7 of Dominic Schiavulli. He decided, I'm just not going to go anywhere, and stood waiting for the Wizards defense to capture him. He was fine with where that ball was at the 40-yard line. They're going to place it officially at the 41, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Cornell and the Falcons. So Cornell back under center. 2 in the backfield in an I formation. Cornell to Chung. Chung looks to bounce off a runner. Does off of a few and muscles his way through for a pickup of about 6. And it's going to set up a 2nd down and 4. As we approach the 2-minute mark left to go here in the first quarter. Again, that I formation backfield for Cornell. That time, they fake to Chung and go to the 20 of Dimitri LeBlanc, and LeBlanc is bottled up right at the line of scrimmage, and it sets 3rd down. Marcus Chung, Dimitri LeBlanc, both seniors this year in the backfield behind sophomore quarterback Kellen Cornell. Dom Schiavulli, also a senior. Noah Ciceron, a senior. Braden Stetson, who we have not seen yet today, a senior. Cornell throws that one out to Chung right at the sticks. It's going to be good for a 1st down. And that should take us, with this play, to down around about 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. This might be the final active play of the first quarter. A whistle and a timeout called by the Wizards. We'll take the timeout as well. 43 seconds left to go here in the first. Falcons lead the Wizards 7-3. You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Pharmaceutical company Prevacus says their new concussion medication Prevacol helps repair nerves and promote cell growth.
We can get the drug in the brain in less than 5 minutes. And our plan is, when we get that diagnosis on the field of play, give the drug nasally, get it in the brain quickly. When it gets in the brain, it actually gets into the nucleus of your brain cells, and it reduces swelling, inflammation, and oxidative stress at the same time.
When Jake and I first talked about this many years ago, One of my first questions was, will this help me? And he goes, no, this is for treatment immediately when a concussion or you think a concussion has occurred.
Yeah.
The acute problems that exist later on in life, if we can take care of these at an early age and start getting some of these things to our children and grandchildren, you know, and
After the timeout, 43 seconds to go here in the first. And the Falcons with the ball. And did they get the Falcons? No, the Falcons got them on the hard snap. Offsides on the defense. And it's going to bring them 5 yards closer and a first down. Will stay. So it's a 1st and 5 now. First miscue for the Wizards today. Chung, same draw play through the middle. Marcus Chung will make a huge run. He goes out of bounds. And they'll stop the clock with 34 seconds left as Chung goes out just shy of the 20-yard line. Falcons trying to go quickly here with the quarter about to come to a close. Cornell passes that one out in the flat for Macher. Macher will get only about 2 on the play before he's all down. And that will run the quarter. Unless Cornell goes very quickly, we should hit triple zeros on the clock. And Cornell is not going to even take a play. He's standing over on the sideline. Dimitri LeBlanc's going to chat over there when we hit triple zeros on the clock and hit the end of the first quarter of play. Falcons 7, Wizards 3 after 1. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And board back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down.
As we get set for second quarter action after the big play by Marcus Chung. And Chung's going to go again to the outside. Chung bounces off another runner. And Chung is down around about the 2-yard line. First down for the Falcons. A first and goal now from the 2.
Zoom in a little bit on the play. Just make it a little bit closer.
First and 10 from the 2. First and goal. Chung inside, touchdown. Marcus Chung gets his second touchdown of the night. And it's 13-3 for the Falcons. And Jack Macher will set for his second kick.
Bring it back a little bit. Bring it back a little bit.
Up and good for Macher. And 14-3 Falcons with 11:42 officially left to go here in the first half.
Yeah, you gotta come back on like kicks so that you can get the uprights into the shot. You were lined up perfectly if it was a regular play. That's like one of those confusing ones because it's like you were lined up the shot perfectly if it was a regular play, but you got to get the uprights on a kick.
So the Wizards have a lot of questions here with 11 and change left to go. And a good kickoff for the Falcons, and they're going to get the Wizards right down at about the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Miali and the Wizards as they try to get the offense going. It seemed to click perfectly for them during the injury fund game against Tollgate. Has not clicked that way tonight. Snap by Miali, handoff in the backfield for Schultz. Schultz is immediately gang tackled by a 5 or 6 Falcons jerseys, and that will be a 2nd down and then some. He's going to lose about 3.5 on the play.
Zoom in just a bit. Just go so you don't see them like right there. Yep, you're good.
Snap and a run up through the middle. They're going to get on that play to the 40 and be just a yard shy of the 1st down. Most positive play that we've seen out of the Wizards. And a timeout called by the Falcons. That'll be the first time they'll call timeout today. 10:33 left to go here in the first half. And a impressive early season display from the Falcons. The Wizards, a lot of work to do. It's 14-3 Falcons over the Wizards. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back. You're watching Fans Only Sports Network.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. 1st down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a.
Out of the timeout. 3rd and 2. Miali under center. Checks. Sends that one right through the center in a push play by DeAndre Chase. And it will be good enough for the first down. So on 3rd and 2, the Wizards will move the chains for the first time today. And is the second quarter going to be where it clicks in for Miali? And go again in that pistol formation this time. Miali to Schultz. Schultz gets around a little bit of a stiff arm from Schultz, and he's taken down after another huge run of about 15. And that'll be good for another first down as they're across midfield to the 44. So Miali goes under center. Through the middle again. It was the one of DeAndre Chase. And Chase a little slow to get back to the huddle. They're chasing that fullback position with Josh Pettis and Sean Schultz. Gets caught. Not much there, and it's 3rd and 5. As time ticks away in this second quarter, and we have to start to question whether or not the Wizards will open up the air game. To their benefit, they have 2 more quarters of football to play than they did last time. Powering through the middle again is Chase. Not enough for a first down. He's going to be about 1.5 yards shy. Well, 3rd and 9. Or 3rd and 1. Now 4th and 1. They go with the same formation that they run the last plays. Miali punches that one forward. They're going to say no. It's going to be Falcons ball. It's another turnover on downs for the Falcons defense. They caught him right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to spot the ball at the 35. And 1st and 10 for the Falcons. $7:27 left to go here in the first half. Kellen Cornell in the backfield. Cornell takes a snap, handing it off, getting around the edge and going for a huge run is LeBlanc before he's taken down at the 35. So from the 35 of one side to the 35 of the other side, and 1st and 10 for the Falcons. This is a head scratcher of a game after what we saw the Wizards do in just half of a football against Tollgate. Man in motion. Cornell takes a snap. LeBlanc gets the handoff. Powers back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll set second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 35 as the Wizards defense will try to see if they can stop what has so far been a potent Falcons run game. Pistol formation. Cornell looking back, goes to throw one, and it's caught by Jack Major. He picks up 6 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4. Just inside the 30-yard line. And you can't say to the opposite side of it that Miali has looked any rattled. It's just been a difference of point of connection. The Falcons are making their plays work. Wizards are going to need to figure out something in the half of how to change the game.
Dad's trying to text you.
A whistle, a stoppage of play, and a timeout called by the Falcons. That's their 2nd timeout of the half. It's 14-3 Falcons over the Wizards. We'll take the timeout as well. You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Pharmaceutical company Pregame says their new concussion medication Prevacol helps repair nerves and promote cell growth.
We can get the drug in the brain in less than 5 minutes. And our plan is when we get that diagnosis on the field of play, give the drug nasally, get it in the brain quickly. When it gets in the brain, it actually gets into the nucleus of your brain cells, and it reduces swelling, inflammation, and oxidative stress at the same time.
A second called timeout by the Falcons sets us with a 4th and 1 from the 26. Ball came free. Wizards say they have it. Referees say they do. It would have been first down Wizards anyway. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wizards, with 4.5 left to go here in the first half. And a chance for Miali and this Wizards offense to try to put something on the board. If they can pull a touchdown, it would put them within a score. Headed to the locker room with the ball to be received by them to start the second half of play. Miali takes a snap, looks to the outside, completes the pass, and taken out of bounds. After a quick catch was the one of DeAndre Chase. And they're going to say he did not go down out of bounds, so the clock will continue to run. Four left to go. Miali, snap, looking, rolling to the side. He's going to get rolled up in the backfield and hauled down. That's Aiden Mary. Check that. It's actually the 57 of Andrew Alked, along with Aiden Mary back there in the backfield. Mary's going to get credited for the tackle. Andrew Alked blocked him down. And third and very long from the 20-yard line. As the clock ticks to 3 left to go here in the half. The wind has started picking up, making it a little bit chilly as that one's going to go off the hands and incomplete as they were trying to look. And it'll be 4th down as they were going for James Branch. And they will send out the punt unit with Hudson Carvalho and Marcus Chung back deep at midfield. And short punts so far for the Wizards. Though this one is a good one. End over end spins, will roll to the 47 and be stopped. .235 left to go. With 1st and 10 from the 46. Next week will be at LaSalle Academy. Big game on Friday night as LaSalle takes on Catholic Memorial. Wrapped up in the backfield, nowhere to go was the 9 of Jack Macher. The 2nd down and 10. Cornell had that one tipped and an incomplete. We'll stop the clock. We'll also be here next week, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff, as the West Warwick Wizards welcome the Pontiganset Chieftains to town. That'll be their last home game before they go 2 on the road and then come back October 7th against Rogers. Away games at Pilgrim and Narragansett to close off the September schedule for this Wizards team. And having seen Pilgrim during Injury Fund, a Wizards Pilgrim game could have an interesting result to it. Cornell will take the snap, fakes to LeBlanc. Cornell looks to throw downfield, connects with Carvalho, and it'll be good enough for a 1st down. So Cornell to Hudson Carvalho for 1st and 10. It'll stop the clock to move the chains with 1:47 left to go. Incomplete as that one went over top of the head of Macher. 97 seconds remaining. And West Warwick will call a timeout to talk things over. 1:37 left to go, 14-3. Falcons over the Wizards with the ball for 2nd and 10 from the 35. We'll take the quick break as well. You're watching Rhode Island High School football presented by 401 Strength and Fitness on Fans Only Sports Network.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boys back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn, there's
Back from the commercial break. And a second and 10 and a long distance ball going up the ladder. Hudson Carvalho, touchdown. Hudson Carvalho went up the ladder and snags the third touchdown of the night for the Falcons. And they're going to go for 2. Biggest pass play of the night we've seen from either side. And now Macher is going to actually trot out, and they're going to go for the single. So Jack Macher to make it a 21-3. That one is blocked and will not be converted. So Macher is now 2 for 3 on the night. And it stays at 20-3.
Come back.
As we take a look once again at action coming up on Fans Only Sports Network, I'll take you through the weekend into next week. Of course, next Friday, a lot of football games across the Ocean State. Central, Cranston East, LaSalle Catholic Memorial, West Warwick, Pontiac. Plenty of games. Chase jumping. DeAndre Chase found a little bit of a hole, and DeAndre Chase will get hauled down by Schiavulli and Macher. So the Wizards will have 71 seconds to work with. And try to see if they can put something on the board to shrink this lead headed into the halftime break. So 1st and 10 for the Wizards. Miali in the shotgun. Wizards may have to go pass on every play. Instead, they're going to try to run. They get a good hole in the middle. And that one's all the way for a first down run from Josh Pattis. As they set the chains and then the clock continues to tick. Miali takes that one, looking, rolling out of the pocket. Miali sends one down the field, caught! Is it inbounds? Yes! From the 7 of Carl Swanson. He got it. just before he stepped out of bounds. Biggest pickup of the day for the Wizards as Carl Swanson now puts them first and goal from the 2.
Zoom in a bit on that, because they're going to be down at the end. This is probably going to be a run play.
43 seconds to go. Through the middle. Touchdown, Wizards! It's the one of DeAndre Chase as they just power it right through. And Nieves will have a chance to kick to put this game to be split in half. Nieves, kick is up, kick is good. And they cut the lead in half. It's 20-10 with just 36 seconds left to go in the first half. And the Wizards, for their benefit, will get the ball to start the second half of play. As the Falcons received the opening kickoff.
Yeah.
36 seconds remain on the clock as Nieves will trot out. And barring an insane run back and or an insane pass play, this should probably be the last active play of the game for this first half. Nieves sets to kick. Squib kick will get caught by Carvalho. He immediately falls down and will be called down. And the Falcons are going to have the ball first and 10 from about the 47-yard line with 34 seconds to work with. You can just run it up the middle, you can kneel it, or you could try to gun it. They're going to send Carvalho way out wide along with Chung. Cornell rolls, flag in the backfield, sends that one forward, and it is allegedly a first down with a flag in the backfield. It's going to be holding on the Falcons. That'll negate that entire play. And with 25 seconds now left to go, and they'll put yardage from the spot of the foul for all intent and purpose. This should end the half. Cornell could just let this one walk out. He's going to go to the line. Cornell's going to take the snap to LeBlanc in the backfield. Actually, it's the 21 of Braden Stetson. And they technically stop the clock with 1 second as the Falcons call their last timeout. Falcons scored 3 touchdowns, had the extra point blocked. The Wizards offense had a little bit of trouble in the first quarter. Mustered out a field goal before getting a touchdown right here before the half. And they've cut the lead in half at 20-10. And they'll get the opening kickoff to start the second half. Cornell will take the snap. Fakes to LeBlanc, looking, throwing, way downfield for Carvalho. Carvalho's got it, cannot get any dispatch from the players, and that will be the half. We've reached the end of 2. The Falcons 20, the Wizards 10. We'll take the halftime break and see you back here for more action. You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Borth back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Borth back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Borth back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Borth back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And Borth back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and they score. In through the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in, center of the ice, open goal, and they score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front, a shot and a score. Into the zone, they're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice, open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the post side. Oh, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
As we get set for third quarter action, and the Wizards with a little bit of work to do. They'll get the opening kickoff to start this third quarter, but they are trailing by 10. Falcons reeled off 3 touchdowns, had the lead at 20-3 after a blocked extra point. Before the Wizards offense clicked in a little bit better in the second quarter and was able to get a touchdown to bring this back to a 10-point deficit. And an opportunity here if they can be able to push on opening possession of this third quarter to maybe even get this game closer. Matt Chills with you here in the broadcast booth on Fans Only Sports Network. We thank you so much for tuning in. Tonight's game is brought to you by 401 Strength and Fitness, Joseph Lammy, attorney at law, Odyssey Health, and RR Elite Recruits. Opening kickoff of the second half. The Falcons get that one kicked all the way up, and it's going to be caught and then run back and stopped. And it will set 1st and 10 from the 40. The 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line for the Wizards. And Miali Miali takes the snap. Looking in the backfield, that one's pushed along a little bit. And they'll pick up 2 on the play, and it's going to set second down. All right, 2nd and 9. After a quick little run, and we're now into the nighttime mode and under the lights. Miali in the backfield. Actually, Miali under center. Will take the snap. Turns to the backfield. They send that one again on a handoff. And again, they push forward for about 2, and it's going to set 3rd down. And a whistle and a stoppage of play. Injured player on the field was is the 7 of Schiavulli. As he's helped off the field by the Falcons training staff. And a 3rd and 6. They're showing 2nd and 6 on the scoreboard. But a 3rd and 6. Dropping back and incomplete from Miali. So 4th down. Once again, the Wizards came out flat on the first series. A punt rolling out of bounds, and it'll stop play with the Falcons getting an opportunity for 1st and 10. They will spot the ball at the 44-yard line. Rhode Island High School Football and Fans Only Sports Network is brought to you by 401 Strength and Fitness. Joseph Lammy, attorney at law in Cranston, Rhode Island. Visit josephlammy.com. And by RR Elite Recruits, with access to 3,000 schools and 60,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. For athletes looking to play at the next level, be seen by being a part of RR Elite Recruits. Hudson Carvalho and the Falcons go back to Hudson Carvalho. Kelvin Cornell and Carvalho go back to work. Cornell taking that under center. Carvalho tried it all the way out to the side. But yes, Hudson Carvalho, who went up the ladder to snag one back in the first half, going back to work here for the Falcons as well. Marcus Chung has chunked up yardage for the Falcons' run game tonight. I formation, Cornell. LeBlanc rolls. Did he get enough? He did. It'll be 1st down. So Dimitri LeBlanc will pick up the 1st down. And they're across midfield to the 45 on the opposite side in a 1st and 10. Cornell takes the snap. Looking, fires, completed to Braden Stetson. Braden Stetson bumbles around for a while before he finally is taken down, rounded about the 20-yard line. And only the second play today that we've seen Braden Stetson involved in, and we're going to get a timeout now. As Stetson a little slow to get up. They'll set the chains and then restart the clock. The wind is really picked up now. I guess we could officially call it fall season in Rhode Island. They refer to football as the boys of fall. And they are certainly back. So Cornell from that I formation again. LeBlanc in the backfield. He's going to have Carvalho out wide along with the 9 of Jack Major. Looking. LeBlanc on the play action fake. LeBlanc rolls. LeBlanc continuing to roll to the 2-yard line. And another first down. It'll be first and goal from the 2 after a huge run from Dimitri LeBlanc, the senior running back. Through the center. And the Wizards defense will come up big that time. Part 1 of a goal line stance completed. Second and 1 from the 1.
Go in just a tad, a little bit. Just get that framed a little bit more. Yep, perfect.
Tight pistol formation. Pushing through. They went direct snap. Cornell will be stopped at the 1. Maybe the half-yard line, and it's going to be third down. So on the quarterback keep, Cornell right through the middle. Can't be able to get it all the way. Clock continues to run, not to be the friend or favor of the Wizards. Cornell goes again on the sneak, pushes through. Cornell's got it, touchdown. It's 26-10. It's back to a 2-score plus lead at 16 right now, with Jack Major trotting out to attempt the point after.
So Major's going to go about here. So you're going to want to probably pull back your shot so that you get, see where he is. So this can be the back side of your frame, and then pull back your shot, pull back your shot. Yep, perfect. Bingo.
Up and good from Major. So 27-10, a 17-point lead. And the Wizards now with a lot of work to do. Officially 5:47 left to go here in the third. Wizards will be back here next Friday night against the Ponegants Chieftains. Kickoff scheduled for 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, a little bit earlier today at 6 o'clock. 6:30 next Friday against the Chieftains. Still plenty of time and plenty of football left to be played before this one is decided. Kickoff is scooped up. Looking for an end on the outside. Back through the middle again. DeAndre Chase off to the races. DeAndre Chase is going to get this one all the way back to the house. Touchdown, DeAndre Chase and the Wizards. Well, that's a way to answer. One play on a special teams play. And Chase runs it all the way back. And there's an injured Falcons player on the field. So there's timeout on the field as they attend to the injured Falcons player. DeAndre Chase takes one to the house on the kickoff. It's 27-16, Falcons over the Wizards. You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Pharmaceutical company Pregame says their new concussion medication Prevacol helps repair nerves and promote cell growth.
We can get the drug in the brain in less than 5 minutes. And our plan is when we get that diagnosis on the field of play, give the drug nasally, get it in the brain quickly. When it gets in the brain, it actually gets into the nucleus of your brain cells, and it reduces swelling, inflammation, and oxidative stress at the same time.
When Jake and I first talked about this many years ago, one of my first questions was, will this help me? And he goes, no, this is for treatment immediately when a concussion or you think.
As we come back after the timeout for the injury to Jack Macher, the kick is down, it's up, and that kick is good. So it's back to a 10-point lead. We're back to a 10-point deficit, depending on which side of the coin you sit on this evening. Plenty of Wizards faithful in attendance. Plenty of Cranston West faithful in attendance here tonight. We know plenty of you watching around the Ocean State, wherever you're tuning in from, whether it be in Rhode Island or beyond. We thank you so much for tuning in to Fans Only Sports Network, our premier broadcast of the 2022 football season. And then remarking on it, also thank you to the 250,000 people who have tuned into our YouTube channel over the past year plus. Over 2.75 million people on social media, as that one's going to go out of bounds. And there's a flag on the play for the out of bounds, but then also in the midst of that too, after the play, got leveled, the 7 of Dominic Scavulli. And that'll stop play for a timeout. There are 2 injured Falcons players on the field. So as they're attended to, we'll take the timeout once again. 27-17. Falcons over the Wizards. 5:23 left to go here in the third. You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. Into the zone. Right on the opposing side. Oh, they've got it. The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice. Open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that, when King goes around the horn herself.
There's going to be a shot.
Coming out is White.
The Falcons nil. Another shot on goal.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back.
Out of the timeout after multiple Falcons players injured on the last play. And 27-17. And the Falcons back on offense again.
Let's go, Falcons!
Cornell has had just about everything work right for him tonight. Brady Miali has not been able to get the run game to work on the Wizards side. This will get bottled up right at the line of scrimmage and second down. So 3rd and 10 from the 36-yard line. And now the Falcons are going to try to work the clock. Still a whole 12 minutes left to be played. But at the same time, the clock could be their friend. Even with that run back from Chase, still up by 10. Good pass play on the outside. Picks up 5 on the play for 3rd and 5. Pistol formation. Cornell rolls to the outside on the play action fake. Holds it in. Will get just shy of the first down marker and popping right back up after a huge hit was Kellen Cornell. So a crucial 4th down and 2 to come, and the Falcons are going to probably punt this one as they do bring out the punt team. So the Wizards defense gets the stop, and Jack Major, who was one of the Falcons injured on that last play, trots right back out. So Major will set to take the kick. Obviously dangerous returners for the Wizards, and now a timeout is called by West Warwick with 2:57 left. Rhode Island High School football and Fans Only Sports Network brought to you by 401 Strength and Fitness. Joseph Lammy in Cranston, Rhode Island, attorney at law. Visit josephlammy.com. By Odyssey Health, visit odysseygi.com for more information on groundbreaking concussion protocols. And by RR Elite Recruits, with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. For athletes looking to play at the next level, be seen by being a part of rreliterecruits.com. Sign up for your 7-day free trial today. Matt Joel is with you here from West Warwick High School in West Warwick, Rhode Island. A beautiful sunset off to our broadcast left. behind the West Warwick Civic Center. We've spent many a day there during hockey season, and while we know it's September, hockey season in the Ocean State already here. Mount St. Charles Academy prep teams, their season underway. And here's a quick play as Cornell's trying to back out, and they're going to try to go for this one. And they get him on the offsides, do they? They did! Falcons go hard snap. They get the offsides call and a first down. So the timeout called by the Wizards backfires. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons from just shy of midfield. Empty backfield. Now Chung in motion. They play action fake that one. Chung does have it, and he gets forward across midfield to the 48, and he'll set up a 2nd and about 7. LeBlanc trots out now to the outside. Braden Stetson, slot. Chung in motion. Cornell keeps. Cornell all the way up the middle. He's going to pick up 8 on the play. It's going to set a 3rd and 1. As Cornell trots back out. High school quarterbacks not to the benefit of having the coaches in their helmets like we hear in the NFL. So old school style of trotting to the sideline every play. Chung in motion, whistle, and a false start called on the Falcons. Will set them back. And now this will be 3rd and 8. So what was a manageable 3rd and 3 has come back to a 3rd and 8. As the clock ticks towards the end of the 3rd quarter. Snap. Cornell looking. Rifles one. Intercepted! Carl Swanson picked that one out of the air and runs it all the way back. They get it back to where the line of scrimmage was, maybe a little bit further. It looks like they're going to spot the ball at the 48-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wizards. Huge play for the Wizards defense. And it's going to put Brady Miali and the Wizards offense in business at midfield. Miali takes a snap, fakes one, sends that one up through the middle. They pick up about 5 on the play from DeAndre Chase. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. The Wizards are going to have 12 minutes to try to get 10, or the Falcons are going to walk out with a road victory on the opening night of the season. It's 27-17, Falcons over the Wizards. As we reach the end of 3, we'll take the commercial break. You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Pharmaceutical company Pregame says their new concussion medication Prevacol helps repair nerves and promote cell growth.
We can get the drug in the brain in less than 5 minutes. And our plan is when we get that diagnosis on the field of play, give the drug nasally, get it in the brain quickly. When it gets in the brain, it actually gets into the nucleus of your brain cells, and it reduces swelling, inflammation, and oxidative stress at the same time.
When Jake and I first talked about this many years ago, one of my first questions was, will this help me? And he goes, no, this is for treatment immediately when a concussion or you think a concussion has occurred.
Yeah.
The acute problems that exist later on in life, if we can take care of these at
After the timeout as we start the fourth quarter of play. Miali under center. Takes a snap, handoff in the backfield. That is bottled up right at the line of scrimmage and taken down as Schultz had nowhere to go. Big third down play. And the Wizards will have to start to think about whether or not to go for it on fourth down. They're going to need 2 scores with 11 and change left to go. Miali under center. Malley goes way back, has an opportunity for Swanson just off of his fingertips. Swanson had green pastures in front of him and was headed to the bank if he was able to haul that one in. So they'll go here on fourth down. Miali in the pistol formation. Miali gets a snap, flag flies immediately. False start on the offense. It'll set them back even further. They'll replay the fourth down. But now it's going to be, instead of a 4th and 5, it's going to be a 4th and 10. Miali, pistol formation again for the Wizards. Takes the snap, looking way back, fires one off of the hands of the 7 of Carl Swanson again. And unfortunately for the Wizards, Swanson is not as tasty as a TV dinner tonight. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Yeah, I just had to go there.
So 1st and 10 for Kellen Cornell and the Falcons. With 10 and change left to go, and a whistle and a timeout called by the Falcons. 10-11 left to go in the fourth, with the Falcons leading 27-17. They'll talk it over on the sidelines. Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network is brought to you by 401 Strength and Fitness. Joseph Lammy, attorney at law. Visit josephlammy.com. By Odyssey Health. Visit odysseygi.com for information on groundbreaking concussion protocols. And by RR Elite Recruits with access to 3,000 schools and 80,000 coaches across 38 NCAA sports. For athletes looking to play at the next level, be seen by being a part of rreliterecruits.com. LaSalle, North Kingstown field hockey coming up on Friday. Mount Hope Huskies boys soccer against Wheeler on Monday, and the Mount Hope Huskies girls team in action against Charahoe. As this fall season in Rhode Island gets underway in earnest. Snap, handed off. LeBlanc in the backfield. LeBlanc runs. He's good for a first down. Stops the clock as they move the chains with 10 left to go. On the opposite side of the field and into opportunity for the Falcons from the 36-yard line. Snap. And a little run play through the middle again as Cornell and the backfield of LeBlanc and Chung look to just try to punch this one and work clock off of the scoreboard, carrying a 10-point lead. It's going to be 2nd and 7. The nose of the ball is sitting at the 35-yard line. Cornell takes the snap, looks, rolls, fires, intercepted, and headed all the way the other direction. This is going to be a Wizards touchdown. And this game has just gotten flipped on its head. There are no flags down on the field. And all of a sudden, this game is 27-23. On a huge defensive play. And it's Sean Schultz has been bottled up in the backfield all night offensively as the kick is up and good. And this game is a 3-point game with 8 and change to go. Schultz has been bottled up in the backfield all day. Not been able to really get free. Instead, he reads the run defensively and snags one out of midair and then is off to the house. And buckle into your seats, folks, because we have a ball game. Nunez will send this one deep to Marcus Chung. Wizards almost got caught with having 12 men on the field. Chung goes back a little further. Nunez sends the kick. It's going to bounce up and be taken on an up play by the 28. It looked to be Tom Pilder and then the 28. And what will the Falcons do now? They've led by 17. They've led by 10 twice. This is the closest the game's been since 7-3. Here goes Cornell and the Falcons offense. Cornell cannot be able to get anything from the backfield. Dimitri LeBlanc maybe lost half a yard on the play, and it's going to set up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 40. Cornell takes that one under center and slipped and falling. It was a 21 of Braden Stetson. And it's 3rd down and 12. Minus a huge pickup here. We're likely to see a Jack Major punt on 4th down to get the ball as far down the field as they can. Cornell under center. Play action fake on the handoff. Throws that one tipped off of the fingers. Intercepted again! And they're going to say, no, it's incomplete. Wizards thought they had it. They were trying to sell it. But they're going to say incomplete. So Major will come on to punt. We'll see 4th down. But what a huge moment here for the Wizards. Major calling for it high. Snap, has to pull it down. Punt is almost blocked. It's going to roll. Take a little bit of a Falcons roll. And will be downed at the 32-yard line. Six left to go, and a 3-point game for the Wizards. And the noise level in this stadium that's been quiet for most of the night has all of a sudden changed and picked up as the Wizards in this second half have fought off a 17-point lead to bring it back to 3.
6 minutes to go. Wizards coming back again. Great effort by both teams. What a game.
Snap for Miali. Miali looking, rolling, time. Ball pops out, and it's going to be recovered by the Wizards, but way back at the 20-yard line. They lose 10-plus yards on the play. So from 1st and 10, it's now 2nd and 25 where they spot the ball.
Starting from the 20. Second and 32. Under the 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Off the pass, the Wizards.
Snap. Way downfield. Major has that one go off of his fingertips. As going up for it on the far side of the field was Swanson. Third and 25 from the 20. They need to get to essentially midfield. They have to get to the 45-yard line to get a first down. Snap. Miali goes to throw. Swanson is going to pull that one down 2 yards from the sticks, and there's flags on the field. It's going to be against the Falcons. And it looks like it's going to be, they're discussing this one over very heavily. They're talking over with the Wizards coaching staff, likely as they're saying, well, if you decline the penalty, it's against the Falcons. They're going to decline the penalty, and it's going to be a 4th and 1. Timeout called by the Wizards. That's their second called timeout. 5 left to go. A 4th and 1. Can the Wizards pull all the way back from down 17? You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Cut back the other way to the 5. Did he get in? Lynch sets back. Powers through. First down and then some. He's going to go all the way down 20. 10 to the races. Touchdown. And boards back out in front. A shot and a score. In through the zone. They're right on the opposing side. Down, they've got it! The way the opportunity comes back in center of the ice, open goal and a score.
You know, if they can get the ball into that Glenn King.
Biggest play of the game. 4th and 1. Miali and the Wizards looking to come from down 17. Snap. Runs into his own man. They still get it through. And off to the races again. All the way down and then some. He's going to get hauled down at the 5-yard line. Josh Pettis just bumped and ran. And it's first and goal for the Wizards. They'll spot the ball at the 7. .449 left to go from the 7-yard line. They take the snap through the middle, and they are down at the 2. A huge run play. After it looked like Miali ran into his own man in the backfield, he was able to get it off. And Pettis just turned on the burners. Miali through the middle. In the end zone. Touchdown Wizards, and they've got the lead. Talk about flipping the game on its head. Down 17 twice in this game. And a PAT to add to the lead. They fumble the snap. That'll knock the PAT out. And it's we'll stop the play. They have the scoreboard showing 31-27, which would not be correct. They did now change it to 30-27. They did not make the PAT. And so it's 30-27 with 3:57 left to go. So Nieves to kick. Nieves goes short. It gets picked up by Carvalho. Hudson Carvalho's going to go for a run now. Nieves to beat. Nieves gets him. So Carvalho goes down at the 45. There's a flag in the backfield. Back at around the 42, 43 on the opposite side. And if it's an illegal block in the back, it's coming back. Falcons are trying to say it's on West Warwick. They're going to say inadvertent flag, no flag on the play. They'll pick it up and we'll play on. And so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Falcons from the 45 with 3:45 left to play. So here we go, Kellen Cornell. Back of the shotgun. Cornell hands it off. They go up the middle. They get 2 on the play as Dimitri LeBlanc tried to move forward. And it sets a 2nd and 8. We've seen Cornell air it out a couple of times tonight to Carvalho. See what they do here. They go pistol formation. Chung out to one side now. Play action fake to LeBlanc. Cornell rolls. Cornell goes to throw. Carvalho has it just through his fingertips. And 3rd down. Was a timeout called. The referee whistled for the clock to be stopped. I think they continued running the clock after the incomplete pass. As they now reset the clock to 2:56. Cornell rolling, looking. Cornell gets sacked. And it's a very long 4th down. And with not a lot of time left on the clock, imagine the Falcons are going to try to go for this one and try to get a deep pass play, likely to Carvalho. Stetson in as well. Whistle. And a timeout called by the Wizards will stop the clock and stop the play. 2:44 left to go here in the 4th. The Wizards are on top for the first time tonight, 30-27. You're watching Rhode Island High School football on Fans Only Sports Network.
Pharmaceutical company Pregame says their new concussion medication Prevacol helps repair nerves and promote cell growth.
We can get the drug in the brain in less than 5 minutes. And our plan is when we get that diagnosis on the field of play, give the drug nasally, get it in the brain quickly. When it gets in the brain, it actually gets into the...
A quick timeout knocks us back in. 4th and 9 from the 44-yard line. Snap. Cornell looking, throwing. It's incomplete. Wizards are going to get the ball back. A turnover on downs. And 1st and 10 for the Wizards from the 45 with 2:40 left to go. A couple of first downs and this game would be over. I think to the benefit of not just the Wizards faithful here, but just about everyone in the stadium, as the temperature has dipped precipitously as this game has gone on. It may be 64 degrees, but it feels a lot colder than that with the wind. Play action fake. And a run on the outside and out of bounds after a good run was DeAndre Chase. Just shy of the stick. Stops the clock with 2:31. They're going to say first down. They're going to say he got it. So 2:31 left to go after the first down. Miali takes the snap. Handoff in the backfield. Bottled up. Pushed back, and then they will get hauled down. They're going to call forward progression with a loss of just a yard on the play. So 2nd and 11 as we'll reach the 2-minute mark. No 2-minute warning in high school football, so we continue forward. And the clock now in favor for the first time today of the Wizards. trailed by 17 twice, trailed by 10 twice. And a flag flies. Delay of game on the Wizards. "99 seconds from what at times tonight seemed unthinkable. Miali under center, takes a snap, handoff, rolled up in the backfield, still free, still rolled up in the backfield and then hauled down. Whistle, stoppage of play, and a timeout called by the Falcons. Wizards are back here next Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time against the Pontigansa Chieftains. We'll have that game for you right here on Fans Only Sports Network. You can go to Fans Only Sports. It's fansonlysportz.com. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at FOSPORTZ. And check out fansonlysports.com and our Instagram and Facebook and Twitter later on in the week as we open up in earnest week 1 of the high school football season. A slate of games around the Ocean State scheduled for next Friday night. Central and Cranston East, LaSalle Catholic Memorial, West Warwick, Pontigansa. Check our full schedule out. It's September and the fall season is here. 30-27, Wizards over the Falcons with a $1:28 to go. Miali's going to go under center again. Split backfield. Takes a snap. Powering through. First down. Did he get it? They're going to say just a yard shy of the first down. They'll mark him. And it'll be 4th down. Minute 21 to go. And a lot of yardage still to pick up. My apologies, I forgot the delay of game penalty, and so that is a 4th and 11, not a 4th and 1. They're going to punt. Marcus Chung is going to get the ball back for the Falcons. Kick is up. Good kick. Chung will go nowhere. The ball is spotted at the 15-yard line. And the Falcons, in a minute 16, have to go the length of the field.
This is going to be pass play on like every play. It's going to be pass play on like every play. It's a minute.
So minute 16 left to go. 1st and 10 from the 15. Cornell drops back, looking, gets hit, and it's incomplete. Chung was open along the sideline. Cornell read that one a little bit too long. And it's an incomplete and a stoppage of play with 1:10. Roughing the passer. Or no, sorry, intentional grounding. Intentional grounding. The signals are the same. Intentional grounding on Cornell, and it sets the Falcons back. Cornell looking, rolling, way down. That one's going to go off of the fingertips and incomplete. Chung on the opposite side of the field along with Carvalho. No, neither of them could get to it. Third down. The Wizards faithful chanting, "Start the buses." Though anyone in New England should know farewell, a game is never over until you have zeros on the scoreboard. Youngsters might not remember David Tyree's helmet catch in the Super Bowl. That one is off of the fingertips of a West Warwick player. And it's fourth down. And now, barring something bizarre, and it would have to be the bizarre, West Warwick's going to get to walk out of here with an unreal victory. Down 17 twice, down 10 twice. Cornell looking, will be hit in the backfield. The ball pops free, and they're going to end up getting the ball at the 1 yard line. And that will do it. Brady Miali can just come out and kneel because this game is over. The West Warwick Wizards will win at least 30-27. The ball is on the 2 yard line. Oh, this is going to get fun. No, Miali will kneel it smartly, and that'll do it. They trailed by 17 twice. They trailed by 10 twice. They end up winning 30-27. And the Wizards will be 1-0 on the season, and the Falcons will go to 0-1. And they'll have to wait for next week to see if they can pick up win number one on the season in week 2. And the West Warwick Wizards will come back here next week against the Pontiac Chieftains. Next Friday, 6:30 p.m. We'll have the game for you right here on Fans Only Sports Network. The two teams will cross midfield and shake hands. The Falcons will lament what could have been. The Wizards will celebrate what has been. And that'll do it for us here on Fans Only Sports Network. For all of us, we thank you so much. We'll see you next weekend. Wizards win 30-27. Good night.